Hey guys, I hope that your Thursday is going well. My Thursday is going great. So I started my book last night for the book club online, and why I'm getting nervous doing a vlog, I have no idea. I don't usually typically get nervous. Weird. Okay, so here's the book, Evidence of Love. Keep showing it for anybody that's interested. So far, it's a very good book. I read 5 chapters yesterday, and I'm gonna read until I get tired of reading, which might be 2 to 5 chapters again. We'll see. Today, I went to the gym. Great bike ride. Going nowhere actually, but I still like the stationary bike. And had a good gym time. Came home, well, went to see my mom today, and then came home and I have all my stuff done I needed to do at home, so I took a shower, and then now I'm getting ready to read before I get on YouTube later. So I'm just sitting down, kind of relaxing right now. So last night I went on YouTube, and still crazy stuff going on. I can't even hardly, with some of the people that I enjoy watching, can't even watch them right now because it's just too much. And I mean, it doesn't distress me. I don't mean like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Nothing like that. I don't mean that. It's just that I enjoy going in other streams where there's not so much craziness going on, not a lot of drama going on or anything. A lot of people have some really cool streams. So I was watching Raina, I hope you don't mind me saying your name, watching her stream, and she does, which I guess is a low carb keto diet. I really don't know what all. I did not finish watching one of her vlogs that she had done, but she's really, really cute and really interesting and funny. And I myself do that a lot, which I guess it's the same, just a low carb, high protein kind of diet. I'm not going to say that I am totally as religious as she's being right now. I would be a hypocrite if I said I am. But I do that a whole lot. And I do, though, have to indulge on occasion with my Starbucks. I'm sorry, I just kind of have to. Mainly, though, I really try really hard to do that a lot. Like today, my meal for breakfast, me and my husband went to eat. I have to have my coffee. I'm not giving up my coffee for sure. But I had eggs, and I had liver mush. Liver mush is not loaded with carbs, not too bad. So I had 2 slices of that, and then I had some eggs over easy. So that was my breakfast. Last night for my dinner, I had there's not really too bad with that. I had a vegan actually. It's called I'm not sure if you call it garden. It's not called garden. I thought it was called garden for a while, but I sent some to work with my husband, so I don't know how. I think you'll like them, but they're I call it, I can't believe they're not crab. I can't believe they're not crab cakes, but they're called Gardein, I think. And actually, they're very good. They're a soy, probably tofu in them, and spices to make them taste like a crab cake, but they were really, really good. And they're not really high in carbs either, so that was something that I discovered while I was in Virginia. And so I had some of those last night, and they were great. You can fry. They come frozen, little mini crab cakes, and I fried them in olive oil because that is part of the keto or low carb diet. You can have some olive oil or any kind of oils, and I think olive oil's probably a better one for you. So that was my dinner last night. So I sent some today with my husband. Now he is eating rice. He's not like totally. He did the low carb there for a while, and then a lot of times you do kind of fall back off the wagon there. So Basically, I try really hard to kind of stick with the low carb. So I guess it's keto. I don't know the different names. For a long time, it was the Atkins type thing, but I have discovered some of the vegan things, like it's actually soy, but it's like for the crab cakes, or it's supposed to be. I call it also. I can't believe it's not chicken. So I had that. Also, I like it. It's actually really good. Had that a lot while I was in Virginia, and I actually like them. I think this coming weekend I'll buy some that is like they're like fish fillets, but they're soy. So no, I'm not vegan. I actually really still I like meat. I like the high protein. Well, you can get protein in beans or anything. Of course, beans are not on the keto diet. But or at least I don't think they are. I need to go watch her vlog to see what all she had bought, because she had like a day where she had gone shopping or something, and I need to do that. Kind of show, whatever I buy. They do have the Atkins meals, and they're not bad at all. I like the beef marlow on those, and those are good. So, um, although I do like having a steak or something. Had one not that long ago. And as much as I love steak, I don't really know what was up that day. It wasn't as good as I remembered steak being. Because I didn't have steak or anything for like a month. I had chicken, and even then I wasn't enjoying it as much. It sort of scared me. Because I kind of like meat, I like steak and chicken and seafood and all that. So, um, I will not do a live stream probably. I don't know, unless I just sit here and get finished reading and be like, hey, I think I'm gonna get on live. I don't really like plan them. So I know a lot of people that do their planning and set up their, you know, uh, whatever you call it. I don't even know what all this stuff's called, really, to be honest. Their event. There you go. I confuse myself to be, you know. But I am going to read. That's for sure. I'm going to read. And I'm not really hungry right now. I'm just really, really not. I drank a lot of water, which is good, and that's good. I am, though, going to have a Diet Pepsi. I haven't had a Diet Pepsi in a while, actually, really a good long time. And I'm going to have one of those. I just kind of have a taste for something, and I can't really decide what I want, so I'm kind of funny. And until I really know what I want, I'm just not going to eat anything until I know what I want. So I'm not really sure. I know she was talking about the fasting in between the meals. So I think you're supposed to eat. I don't know. I mean, I'm the kind of person, if I'm not really, really hungry, I won't eat. And if I'm not, if I don't, I'm not sure what I'll have a taste for, then I won't eat either until I'm sure, because I don't want to eat something and I'm not sure what I wanted. That happens to me sometimes. So I'm kind of on my own for dinner. So since I just kind of eat or not eat. It's just me. Whatever I decide to do. If you guys are interested, though, that's enough about the keto right now, or low carb. Do that, though, and I enjoy it. Have to have my Starbucks sometimes, though. So the book, back to my book, The Evidence of Love, is a really good book so far. So I hope anybody that's, I know one girl yesterday said she's waiting on her book. So I'm kind of getting a little ahead here, which is fine. You know how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you really get into a book and you're reading there for a while, and then other things come up in life, and then you don't, get into the book as much. I have to say, last night, get off the book now. So last night I was in some live streams, and I have a live stream that I have started going into. If when I get a chance, sometimes it starts to get kind of late on me, because I think our hours, I think maybe we're an hour apart, because when she gets on, it's already kind of getting late. And for me, it's already 11 when I think it's 10 where she is. So, at that point, it's starting to get late for me. So, not that I'm like a early bird person, but to get in there really late, I don't really always want to do that. Unless I'm just watching, which I do that. I'll go in for a little while and watch. So, there are some streams that I'm not really sure about, that I'm confused about. I try to give everybody's channels a chance. I go in, and I've already said before, I lurk. I really do. But I'm not a rude person, and I won't come in and make comments to people that are negative. If I come into your stream and I talk and chat or whatever, it's because I really am enjoying it, and feel comfortable. If I come in and just lurk, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what all the stuff's going on and what's about, and to see if I feel comfortable to speak up and say, hey, how are you guys doing, or whatever. When I do a live stream, I hope that people feel comfortable. I think so far that they have. I really don't get on. Um, I don't really get on YouTube during the day. I really just don't. I don't really have the time. Well, I guess I have the time. I just am. I do other things though. I go to the gym. I go see my mom. I spend that time with my husband before he goes to work or whatever. And then, when I was in Virginia, I was with my grandbaby. And then we're having another grandbaby coming soon. So, there's times I'm just not on. Like when I was in Virginia, I think I did like 2 or 3 vlogs maybe, and that was it for the month. But she was a lot more important. I love YouTube, but I love my grandbaby so much, and looking forward to our other grandbaby. We have an older grandbaby as well. She'll be 13 soon, which is crazy. I can't believe she's going to be 13. It just doesn't seem like it. And then when I look at her, I can't believe it, because she's taller than I am. I'm not really a super tall, big girl or anything, but she's taller than me, and she's as big as me. It's funny. She's growing up, young lady, beautiful. And then our other grandbaby in Virginia, it seems like it's been a long time since I've been there, and it hasn't been. It really hasn't been that long. I know we're getting toward more the end of March, so it hasn't been a long time though, but it feels like it has been. And I really miss her. I love her, and I miss her. And so expecting the next grandbaby next month, which seems, her pregnancy has flown by. It's crazy. Or to us, it's flown by. I don't know if it feels like that way to her, but it feels like it to us. So we're excited about that. Won't be going anywhere for sure in April, because our daughter is having her baby then, and we have to make sure we're here. So I want to make sure I'm present and accounted for. I have to be there. I don't want to miss anything. So I hope that you all have a good evening. I'm getting ready to get started on my book. I was kind of looking forward to it, because I think I said before, I really get into a book to where I'm like, already anticipating this next story or the next chapter of the book, about, they're telling about each person and everything going on in the book. I'm not going to say too much, because if you have not gotten your book yet and you're getting started, you really don't want to miss anything. So it's, you got to keep up with it though, that's for sure. You got to stay on. It's pretty easy to keep up with though for me. Because there's a lot of shows I'll watch that are back and forth, and like the stories and everything. My dog, he's so cute. We'll catch you guys in a little bit, and thank you for everybody that has supported my channel. I've gone in some new, I'll say this real quick, yes, real quick. I've gone in some new streams and enjoyed them very much, and always feel really welcomed in every stream I've been in. Thank you all for everybody that has supported my channel so far, and for everybody that makes the really sweet, nice comments. And I appreciate all the thumbs ups that you guys give, and even the thumbs downs. Whatever, that's okay too. It really doesn't affect me that much, but I appreciate everybody, and everybody's been super nice. I'm still hesitant about, come over here, about some of the other streams right now with things going on in them, and so I'm not really going in and supporting those channels right now. I'm not wanting to watch them. It's just I don't understand some of the things that happen. So anyways, with that said, I'm getting off of here to read my book, and I will catch you guys later. Excuse, my dog is growling at my other dog. Stop. They're so silly. I don't know. So enjoy your evening, and if any of you have know more about the keto diet, I need to go watch Raina's, some of her vlogs. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much a lot like the Atkins, because that's what, you know, I do as a low carb, high protein thing a lot. I probably do that more than I really don't just eat whatever I want all the time. I basically stick to that a lot. That's my go-to to keep, you know, any unwanted pounds off or anything. And so I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy your evening, and if you've got your book, leave me a little comment and let me know how you're liking it so far. So far, I'm enjoying it. For me to read 5 chapters in one evening, good. Catch you later. Have a good evening. Bye.